Welcome back in SWH Live. We're underway here, Tour Mudcats and the Mission Bauer Bordercats. As the Bordercats pick up right where they left off last game. An impressive victory against their first round opponent, Mission Black Ice, who was one of the favorites coming into this, the defending champions. Bordercats dominated them. Now here in this one, they're going up against the Mudcats. Also 1-0, also an impressive victory in their first round game against Connex. Here comes Taylor Kane, wrist shot. That one is blocked, goes to the right corner. Taken here by McGrath. McGrath loses this one, and the Bordercats come the other way. Travis Bakina stopped up on the near side wall. He's stymied there by Taylor Kane. Kane knocks Bakina down to the floor. Puck comes out towards the red line. It's taken here by McGrath. McGrath, right wing side, gets in tight. Shot on goal, and Strauss makes the right pad save. Strauss looked unbelievable in game number 1 against the Black Ice. He's looked just as good here in that first chance for the Mudcats. Battle of the Cats here at State Wars, Pama Pro Invitational. Bordercats and Mudcats. Siciliano, left wing, into the near circle. He'll circle the back of the net, tries a ramp around, and Farley gets a piece of it with help from CJ Yoder, and then gets a cover with 16:42 left in the first. Face off in the near side circle. Mudcats defensive end. The Atlanta product, Larry Adagoki against former Atlanta Gladiator, Kason Homan. Face off won by Homan, out to the point. Shot from the left side. That one goes up and out of play. Chance from Sutton Hoffner. Now Homan again against Adagoki. This time Adagoki wins. Bill Hines, scratch that. Bielstein goes over for Hines. Bill Hines back into his own zone. Now back up head for JP Bielstein. JP Bielstein fakes the slap shot, cuts right, drops it for Hines. Hines moves on his backhand. Puts it out front for Bielstein. Bielstein for Cody Page, to the right point for Adagoki. Adagoki leaves it there for Hines. Hines back for Cody Page. Page behind the net. Set up the breakout for the Mudcats. Cody Page for Adagoki. Adagoki puts on the brakes behind the Mudcat goal, leaves it for Cody Page. Cody Page drops this one off. Keating comes in, his offensive zone, circles the back of the Mudcats net, stops up far circle, wrist shot. Now when it's traffic at front, it's loose in the middle, and eventually cleared by the Bordercats. Back the other way. Rackman into his offensive zone. Now curls back into his defensive end. Rackman gives it off to Kason Homan, the Texas native. Played for a few teams last year in the ECHL. Comes in down the left side. But most notably the Atlanta Gladiators. No bias there at all. Play back into his defensive zone now. Being there first is Kevin Maddox. Kevin Maddox, one of the younger players on this Bordercats team. In fact, I believe the youngest. Now Jason Campagna gets to the puck in the near side corner. Congratulations to him. He signed a ECHL deal with the Adirondack Thunder after finishing last year with the Thunder. Scored 2 goals against the Gladiators last year. Still a little upset about that. A little bit more nice to his road hockey buddy, but nonetheless. So brought up the right wing. CJ Yoder into the zone. Going to the far circle. Yoder can't pull the trigger. Falls down in behind the net. Here come the Bordercats in transition. Lemke speeding up the middle of the floor. Lemke into the slot. A one-time chance. That one goes away. Now Jason Campagna coming into the zone. Keating has it for the Mudcats. Keating behind the Mudcats goal. Still waiting, 13:33 left in the first. Still have yet to see a goal. Two teams that scored a bevy of tallies in their opening round games. Amlong, puck gets away from him. Pass is eventually corralled. Now Amlong comes in, shot, Strauss the save, and he hangs on, 13-14. Left in the first period. Coming to take this face off, McGrath. In behind, Bordercats goal. It's taken by Rackman. Rackman up to the red line, gets it taken away from him by Taylor Kane, big TK. Loses it back to the Bordercats though. It's Ryan Kish. Up for Rackman, Rackman into the zone, slap shot goes wide. Far corner, it's Amlong, and behind the net he goes. Controlled by Skylar Hoare. Skylar Hoare up the left side, Amlong swings it back to Hoare. Hoare picks up speed as he comes through his offensive zone, over to the back door, looking for Taylor Kane, that one's blocked in front. Nice defense from Bakina. Bakina takes a big hit over on the half wall, but still has the puck, goes out towards the point. It's taken by Skylar Hoare, fires it back into his own zone. Controlled by Amlong. Amlong for Taylor Kane to the left side. Taylor Kane back to the red line, Amlong. Long range shot, that one is blocked by Kish in front, comes back to Amlong, a wrister, blocked again. Hoare at the red line. Goes to the right side, Taylor Kane. Taylor Kane shoots, that one deflects into the right corner. In there first is Bakina. Now taking it is Taylor Kane. And Taylor Kane will backhand one into his defensive zone. Farley leaves this one behind the net. Here comes Will Hines. Hines, long pass up for Adagoki. Adagoki shoots, Strauss the save. Rebounds goes to the far wall, Kaysen Homan with it. Homan leaves it in behind the goal. It's Kish with it. Kaysen Homan, right wing side. Moves into the zone, puts on the brakes. Fire back into his own zone. Now this one up to the red line again, Kaysen Homan. Former BU product where he played on the same line as Buffalo Sabres, Jack Eichel. I know George's around here somewhere. Always perks up and hear that name. Oh, he's too far away for me to hear it. Big Sabres fan is downtown's Georgie Brown. Right now we got Detroit against Pennsylvania, even though a lot of these Mudcats players aren't from Pennsylvania like they used to be. Now into the zone. Mudcats scratch that Bordercats. And shot's blocked into the corner. Trying to get that puck off the back of the net. Finally they do. Hoffner forces it to the far corner and then it's sent back in to his defensive zone by Kaysen Homan. Baumgartner gives it off to Maddox. Kevin Maddox comes into his offensive zone and now turns and fires it back into his defensive end. Baumgartner behind the goal, goes up the far boards for Kaysen Homan. Kaysen Homan turns, throws it back to the near wing. Controlled by Kevin Maddox. Kevin Maddox puts on the brakes behind the Bordercats goal. Here comes Maddox up the left wing side. Maddox into the high slot, shoots, he scores! Kevin Maddox coast to coast, and he puts the Bordercats in the lead. It's 1-0 Detroit. Well, the Bordercats have the 1-0 lead. 9:13 left in the first. Taking all the way back into his own zone now. Misiak. Posts up behind the Bordercats net. 8:58 left in the first period. Puck comes to the near side. Kish. Over to the far wing. Siciliano loses it. Jason Campagna goes in front of the goal. No one misses. CJ Yoder comes back out to the red line. Westersick dancing around neutral ice. Court, I should say. Fires it up to Jason Campagna. Long range wrister. Strauss didn't even see it, but he makes the blocker save. Misiak plays to the far corner. Comes back to the near side. And behind the goal, it's Soper. Soper leaves it. Now sends up the wall. Siciliano. Moving around his own end. Siciliano, long feed, and that one is out of the reach of Lemke, but he gets back to it behind the net. Lemke fires it back down in his own zone for Soper. That's center. It's controlled by Soper. Comes back over to the near side. Soper over to the far wing, taken by Rackman. Mudcats slowing the game down now. 7:04 left in the first period. They're trailing by 1, but they're just trying to get the puck here and grab some possession. Now they advance up court. Taylor Kane in down the right side. Taylor Kane shoots. That one goes way high and wide. And it pops over to the far side. Here comes Kason Holman the other way for the Bordercats. Kason Holman fakes the shot, cuts left, now right, shoots! That one scooped off his stick, goes in behind the net. Over the far side. Pass up ahead, in all alone, Taylor Kane, he shoots and scores! It's now tied at 1. Face-off will head back to center court. We're squared at 1. This game has been so evenly played. I mean, these two teams are darn near identical, it feels like. Face-off 1 by the Mudcats. This one comes back down and behind the tour net. This one's given off to JP Bealston. Showing off the speed as he comes into the zone. So leaving for Adagoki, goes back into his own end. Will Hines with it. Defers to Adagoki behind the goal. Adagoki for Hines. Now to Bealston. Long pass, and there's offensive zone for Cody Page. Cody Page, long shot. Blocker save made by Strauss. Adagoki couldn't get the rebound. Rackman does. Rackman gives it off to Kish. Now behind the net, Rackman goes up to center for Kish. All right, now brought in here by Rackman. Rackman shoots, that one misses wide, and wraps back down to the red line. Kish. Long feed up into his offensive zone. Kason Holman moves up the middle of the floor. Fakes the shot, cuts right, tries to get to the middle. That one pokes off his stick. So let's pass up the right wing, it's Adagoki. Larry Adagoki takes a shot, drops it back to the point. That one misses Bealston, but it's taken here by Kish. Kish the other way. Drops it back to the point. Maddox misses Kish up ahead. Now Keating gives it off to Adagoki. Adagoki into the zone, shoots, he scores! Larry Adagoki, big wrist shot from the right side. And the product of Kennesaw State University. Fires one home from the right wing over the glove of Strauss. It's 2-1 Mudcats. Face off one by Tour at center. Keating around to the far side boards. Now behind the goal, it's Keating. Now Keating still moving back and forth behind the net. Wasterson on the right side, long range shot. Blocker save made by Strauss. The puck comes all the way back down to the Mudcats zone. Keating with it. Keating a bank pass up to the red line. I believe I'm now joined by downtown Georgie Brown.
Absolutely you are.
What do you think of this game so far, George? Long shot from Capena, he scores! I'll tell you what JC Capena thinks about it. He wanted some insurance, he gets it. 3-1 Mudcats.
It's honestly surprising to me, and that's just because of the first game. Of course, the Mudcats did not look bad. Mudcats did not look bad in their first game. But I do have to say, the Bordercats, I thought, played one of the best games out of that first grouping.
And they had a very good start. Maddox got the first goal. They had a lead, but then the Mudcats have stormed back for 3 here.
Yeah, and so I'm pretty confused here, but I do know that earlier on, the Mudcats, who was their game against? I'm trying to find that. Mudcats played the Coyotes and won 8-3. So Mudcats look good in their game, but I'm interested to see that next game too, because at that point, everybody will have played 2 games and we'll get a good read on it. Right now, the Mudcats look to be controlling the play here in this one. And after another quick start by the Bordercats, so it'll be interesting to see how this one plays out and how both teams wrap up this first period.
Long gives it off to McGrath behind the net, scratch that, it's Horde. Horde to Taylor Kane, former teammates on Next Gen. They go up to McGrath. McGrath circles the back of him. Bordercats net. Taylor Kane now. Backhand in front, he scores! Oh my goodness, what a goal. Taylor Kane, a backhand from a near impossible angle, puts it top shelf, and the Mudcats goal horn goes off again. It's 4-1 Tour. You know, we might have overlooked them. We're talking about the Final Fours. I said earlier they were impressive, but figured maybe it was the Coyotes not playing so well. But they're coming out against a team that dominated the black ice, and they're dominating them.
Yeah, and we're already seeing what a difference Taylor Kane makes. Taylor Kane makes a huge difference on this team.
2 goals already. Yeah,
he hasn't been with them all. This is the first event we've seen him at, and you can tell that he just makes everybody else bring their play up, and he makes everybody else around him better. That's a sign of a great player.
Beautiful toe drag by Bielstein, but he couldn't get the shot away.
Great back check by Siciliano, though.
You know, no matter the score, the Bordercats are going to be skating hard.
Yeah.
Now Adagoki, who has a goal in this game, puts on the brakes at the red line. Gets upended as the puck goes down into the Bordercat zone. Siciliano, or Lemke, I should say, backs it into his own zone from Misiak. Back for Lemke. Nice between the legs pass for Bielstein, gives it off to Cody Page. 1-on-1 coming to the zone, goes between his own legs, a backhand shot, and that one goes wide. That one would have been one of the better goals of the tournament, but it misses just barely. Now Will Hines. Down to the far side. Plays over to the near wing. Got a big battle in front of the net there.
Misiak and Bielstein.
Those are 2 big boys.
I got to be honest, I'm completely surprised at this first period, because from the beginning of this game it was an evenly matched game when the Bordercats got the first goal, but ever since then, since that first goal, it's absolutely been dominated by the Mudcats. Not only the shots, but possession, the gameplay, the pace of the game, dominated. It's been all Mudcats since that first goal.
Campagna, high slot. Wade shoots. Stop made. Guy Strauss. Rebound goes to the far side. Was brought in by Soper. Soper a shot. Farther to save. Now Keating gets free. Takes a big look there from Maddox. Mudcats bench wanted a call. They don't get it. Maddox down low. A chance in tight. They score!
Of course, Ryan Kish.
Ryan Kish, what a goal. The Michigan State product puts it off the back bar into the top shelf. 4-2. That's a huge goal for the Mudcats.
Ryan Kish is,
Bordercats.
I don't care who you are. He is the most underrated player in roller hockey. I truly believe he's right up there, close to PJ Kavaya, when it comes to defensemen in this game. He's right up there.
So smart.
He is.
And he can score every now and again.
And offensively, he can do the same thing that Kavaya can do. He's dangerous offensively, but he's smart with his decisions.
Speaking of the devil, here he comes again. Wrist shot, and that one's blocked. Campagna out from behind the net. Just shoots it down the floor. Deflected on goal. Strauss makes the save. I don't know if that one would have counted or not, but nonetheless, a beautiful redirection.
CJ Yoder with the tip there.
The horn sounds. Period one comes to a close. And you said you're surprised. Mudcats kind of dominated that period, but it's only 4-2. Just a 2-goal difference going into the second.
And that goal by Kish gives them some life there. It definitely gives the Bordercats some life because you could see the heads hanging at 4-1. They thought they had control of the game again. They come in with an early start, and then the Mudcats just dominate. So that goal near the end of the period was huge by Ryan Kish.
The Mudcats would argue that Maddox should have been in the penalty box from that back check. He was all over one of the Mudcats. Hey, won the battle. No call was made. They kept chugging along, and Kish, a beautiful goal.
Absolutely. And it's interesting, as I look down now, I see Blake Lockhead down there, the starting goaltender for the Coyotes.
He wasn't here for the first.
He was not here for the first game, so it'll be interesting to see, like you said, did any other ones show up? Did any other of the other guys show up?
They still have 12 guys on the roster, so. All right, George Brown's going to investigate. Face off at center, Kason Holman wins the draw for the Bordercats. He gets it to Ryan Kish. Kish leaves it for Holman, far side. Holman around the back of the net. Plays it up the right wing. Brought in by Bakina. Bakina long shot, farther the save, and hangs on for the whistle with 17:41 left in the second period. Find anything out, George?
For what?
I thought you were going to investigate.
No investigation. Investigating Ricolas. That's all.
You know, when you're broadcasting many games as George and I are, you got to slam a lot of green tea. You got to have a lot of throat lozenges.
Oh, man. You're telling me.
How about the industrial strength stuff?
And I've got to go back to a show on Tuesday and sing.
Well, I got like 80 more broadcasts after that. We're both in the same boat. But yours is going to sound way more graceful than mine.
We'll see. You can get away with a raspy voice. I can't.
Yeah, but I don't want to anymore.
Very true.
I learned my lesson 2 years ago. State Wars in St. Louis. When I was broadcasting a game like this, Ryan Kish.
We both remember that.
Into the slot, that one is blocked. I was battling though. You know, players play through injuries. I was a broadcaster playing through a sore throat.
You absolutely were.
McGrath into the left side. Doesn't pull the trigger, goes over to the far wing, and Will Hines nearly slips a check. Play goes into the corner. Kason Holman for Kish. Kason Holman wants the puck, he gets it. Screaming up the middle of the floor. Holman, saucer pass up ahead, that one's blocked at the last second. Now Will Hines Up for Beilstein. Beilstein shoots, Strauss the save, and he hangs on for the whistle with 16:25 left in the second.
That is one person that's always going to get a whistle there. JP Beilstein is always going to get a whistle. He's going to make sure he's in front of that. He's going to make sure he makes, even if it's the slightest contact with your goaltender, or he's just going to make sure that you know he's there. He's always had that presence around the net. He's got a heck of a shot, too. But JP can get under your skin really easily.
I think JP took that scene from Slapshot where he's like, stick him, let him while you're there, a little too serious, because you always know where he is. That's his style. Larry Adagoki. Better know where he is on the floor, too, or he'll cost you, like it happened earlier this game with his goal. Adagoki turns now and heads up court. Adagoki to the outside. Long shot, Strauss the save. Rebound goes over to the far wing.
Give it up.
Now brought in down the far side. And Hoffner couldn't get one on goal. Now Adagoki the other way. Adagoki finds Cody Page. Cody Page back for Lawrence. He has it. Adagoki leaves it for Keating. Keating goes in front, and a high stick in front of the net. Bordercats are going to be penalized. Mudcats with the puck. Keating. Takes it. Goes to Beilstein. Now to Keating. For Campagna. Out high for Adagoki. Adagoki. Down low. Beilstein. Now Adagoki again, high slot. Adagoki fakes the shot, trying to find a lane. Pass to Campagna. Now Adagoki, he'll move down to the half wall. Go back to Campagna. Better hurry, gotta keep it in the zone. Over and back roll, he does. Near circle for Beilstein. Beilstein for Campagna. Shoots, deflected on goal. Strauss a save. It's kicked up into the air and lands on top of the net. 14:38 left in period number 2. We'll have a power play here for the Mudcats.
It's going to be a big kill coming up here for the Bearcats. Baumgarten will go.
High stick call, and that was a accidental high stick. You got to be under control of your stick at all times.
Yeah.
You learned your lesson from the excitement game earlier today.
Man.
Completely unintentional high stick.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
It cut nobody Alex Kyle.
Yep.
That forced a double minor. Campagna comes in to take the face off for the Mudcats. He wins to Larry Adagoki. Amlong for Beilstein. Now to Adagoki, left side. Adagoki shoots. Strauss couldn't hold on. A score for the Mudcats. It's now 5-2. Adagoki fooled everybody. I thought he was going to pass it. So did Strauss. He just rips it right under the arm of Strauss.
Yeah, and Strauss wanted that one back. Strauss wanted that one because he knew he thought he got enough of it, but it just snuck through him. And that one makes it 5-2. That's a big goal there. Not that this game is over by any means. It's still over 14 minutes left here.
Campagna wins this one. Losterson around the back of the net. Keating on the near side. Skates up the wall. He'll move into his offensive zone. Goes back for Campagna. Mudcats defensive zone. I believe it's now 5-2. Hasn't been put up on the board yet.
It is 5-2.
Campagna.
My boy Mitch is on it. He is on it.
There he gets it. Yeah, he was on it. Just a minute or two too late. Big body play in the far corner. The whistle blows. I think there's
a penalty coming up. Yeah.
The low referee didn't call it. The high one did. Campagna gets the cross check on Casey Holman. I saw it firsthand this year. Casey Holman's pretty good at getting under people's skin. He showed it off there.
As Trefty almost spits out his cough drop. You think you're getting away with that, Trefty? No, I'll call you out on it just because the camera didn't see it. But no, yeah, I know he's great at getting under people's skin. I know that for a fact.
Face off won by the Mudcats. This one comes out to the point. Kish with it. Go to the right side. Siciliano. Back for Kish. Maddox. Kish again. Siciliano. Down low. Lemke to the back door. Maddox shoots and scores. Power play to perfection. And Maddox gets his second of the game. Third point for Maddox. How about him? He was playing adult bronze 2 years ago.
He's still playing adult bronze back at Dumars. I guarantee you. And Tyler Chu's probably the one that puts him on the team to sandbag it.
Yeah, but they still never win anything.
You're absolutely right.
Every time True sandbagged, he still has never won. But then that's not good, because then he'd be like, I never win, so he keeps doing it. You can make fun of me for playing bronze, but George Brown put me there. Not upon my request. Taylor Kane moves in, cuts the backhand, Strauss the save, and it goes into the corner. Have ourselves a hockey game here. Just a 2-goal difference now. Each team with a power play goal in this period. Rackman skates in around the back of the goal. Now Rackman heads up court. Rackman into his offensive zone, turns and fires it back into his defensive end. Strauss, a backhand pass over to the far side. Misiak tries to go to the left wing. Eventually it's taken down into the corner. And Siciliano gets upended. McGrath comes with the puck for the Mudcats. Puck comes out to the point. That one's chipped further along. Possible 2-on-1 for the Mudcats, but the puck rolls on McGrath. Now Amlong for the Mudcats. Wraps around the boards in his offensive zone. Comes up the half wall for Adagoki. Adagoki loses this one. And it comes to Misiak. Misiak goes rink wide. Cody Page intercepts. Cody Page turns back, fires it to his own end. Amlong for Adagoki. Adagoki back for Amlong. Case and Oman in pursuit. As Cody Page moves up now, drops it for Adagoki. The big righty, Adagoki to the high slot. Bealston tries to go back through his own legs, but it's his skate, he couldn't find it. And Misiak takes it. This one comes up. Brought back by Cody Page. Cody Page splits the D, but Soper on a back check knocks the puck away. No battle in the far corner. 5 players involved. Soper and Cody Page still battling. Not even sure where that puck is, and finally comes out of the pile. Bordercats look to take advantage the other way. Kevin Maddox, 1-on-1 coming to the zone, looking for the hat trick, shoots, just missed it. Now Soper tries a home run feed, that one's blocked. Here comes Adagoki, a 2-on-1, he's got Bealston with him. Adagoki, saucer pass for Bealston, fakes the shot, now takes it, he scores! How about the silky mitts on that saucer pass from Adagoki, puts it over the defenseman's stick, and Bealston.
And both so patient with the puck. Both so patient.
He had Strauss all over the place.
Yeah,
he was almost at the concession stand getting a pretzel, he got deked so bad.
Ooh, that sounds so good.
Uh-oh, I did it again.
Pretzel.
We're just trying to go get the Rams one.
Yo, listen, I'd never make it in the National Hockey League. I would open up just talking about food. I see a kid with nachos over there.
No, you wouldn't, because you'd have a big buffet for the media meal that you have.
Yo,
we get nice meals in the ECHL sometimes, except when you're in South Carolina. And you get CC's Pizza every darn game.
Oh, wow.
Puck comes out, front jamming at it. Mudcat trying to get it home.
Listen, when I worked for the Sabres, I was on a paid internship when I was in like my first couple years of college. And can I tell you, those buffets beforehand, man, and I got to eat with, I remember Mike Emmerich was at one of them. I'm just looking and staring at these guys like, oh my God. I mean, you know?
Backhand chance for Maddox. That one goes wide. I was in the press box for a Blues game this past season. Up in the broadcast booth, and same thing. Unbelievable spread.
Right.
Same thing with the Stars. I was in the booth for the Stars game. That spread, oh my goodness.
Right, man.
There's a reason there's a lot of broadcasters that aren't in shape in the NHL.
Yeah, listen, listen, I can
to be
understand
straight
that.
up honest with you,
I can
when
totally
you're getting the
understand
amount of
that.
food that these guys get, it's unbelievable.
I can totally understand that.
And who knows what I'll do if I ever get there, because my health nut credentials.
Yeah, they're crazy.
Well, you got some organic kale. What's going on? Bordercats pick up the puck. Wrist shot. That one goes wide. Goes to the far side. First chip back into the Bordercat zone. It's corralled by Purcell. Purcell into his offensive zone. Moves over to the far side. Fires it back into his own zone. Brackman has pressure, but he gets over to the far side. Baumgartner. Baumgartner finds Rackman. Rackman looking to go all the way. Backhands it through the middle. That one goes over the far corner. 3-goal hockey game here. 8:22 left in the second. Here comes Taylor Kane. Taylor Kane shoots. Dross the save. It ricochets over to the far side boards. Skylar Hoare on it. Hoare for McGrath. High slot. He'll find Am long back for McGrath. Now it's delegated to Skylar Hoare. Hoare, long shot. That one goes wide. Karam's out to the red line. McGrath feeds Taylor Kane. Taylor Kane gives it off to McGrath. McGrath back around the far side. Nice move by Kane to get free. Kane over to the right wing. McGrath tries to get open. Can't get around Holman. Puck goes down to the corner. Dublakina throws it up the near wall. Here comes Kason Holman. Kason Holman drops it back. One-timer. That one is stopped off a chance by Bokina. Nice save, Farley. Now Adegoki. Beats Hines. Back for Adegoki. Adegoki in front for Hines. One-timer. It's blocked by Kish. Can you believe that defense?
Listen, and
He just blocked a shot with his stick laying along the floor. He just read the play perfectly.
not only that, I think Kish has probably been the best Bordercat out there so far. And I absolutely, absolutely think that Larry Adegoki has been the best Mudcat so far in this game.
Hines, spinner ram. Oh, nearly worked.
It almost worked.
Still goes on goal. Strauss makes a save and gets the whistle. With 6:39 left in the second.
The domination has not been as clear as it was when it was 4-1. It seems more like it seems like it's more of an even game here in the second half of this period. But right now it can't be even. Bordercats, and I think that's why Matt Kalaski called this timeout, the Bordercats have to pick up the play here. They need to get this next goal. Even though there's 6:40 left, that's not a lot of time to get 3 goals here. So you got to start chipping away at it now.
.39 left in the second, as you said. Koleski, very animated over on the Bordercats bench. I don't see him like that very often.
Yeah, he's one of those guys that I'm sure when they usually have their skates, he does a lot of his coaching because he's really a laid-back guy. He's a great X and O's guy, and he's a great motivator. But he's really he never panics on the bench. He's really calm, and his team exudes that. But right now he knows how important this game is. He knows how important this game is to them right now. They got a big win against Black Ice. They didn't get the best draw in the world. Bordercats have at Black Ice, they won that game. They have the Mudcats here. And then tomorrow, the Bordercats have RPD.
It's never an easy game.
No. And the Coyotes. And that Coyotes that Coyotes game could loom large depending on what happens between Coyotes and Black Ice tonight.
Because if they lose this one and lose to RPD, they're going to need that to go 2-2. 1-3 might not get you in.
Right. Absolutely.
Shot by Kish,
and then if the Coyotes win, if the Coyotes lose tonight to Black Ice, as Jason Strauss is a broken stick, Coyotes lose tonight, they're 0-2. They're looking at tomorrow playing the Bordercats in the last game, but the Coyotes' third game, which will be their first game tomorrow, they'll have to play the Pama Cyclones, who they beat at Narch. So,
really?
Yeah. Coyotes beat them.
Is this the same Coyotes team, though?
They had a couple more players.
Well, yeah, it was
fuller
10
bench.
minutes from there.
Right. So it's going to be interesting to see who they pull out here, because Blake Lockhead is I give him the nudge over Paul Town. But it will be very interesting to see if anyone else came with Blake. But no matter what, you're still playing a Black Ice team that will be hungry for a win.
Oh, they're mad.
Yeah,
They're
absolutely.
not happy because they didn't lose. They got spanked.
Yeah, pretty badly. And nobody was expecting that.
Now they see the Bordercats losing, it makes them even more angry and ready to go. Shot put on by Bakina, stopped by Farley. Keating goes up the right side, keeps chugging along, chipping along the boards to himself. Now Keating circles the back of the net and fires it down to Companion in his own zone. Companion. Ball Stursik. Has it. Into the high slot. Skylar Hoare, nice move. Strauss gets a piece of it with the glove just enough to put that over back of the net. Now Amlong in his own zone. Amlong leaving for Taylor Kane. Taylor Kane checked by Casey Holman. Now here comes Skylar Hoare. Long feed up. That one's intercepted, brought back by Baumgartner. Now to Holman, back to Baumgartner, shoots, he scores!
That is an awful turnover by Skylar Hoare. With a 6-3 lead, you turn the puck over there and get the Bordercats right back in the game?
I mean, he slammed his stick, he knew it.
Yeah, he did. And Skylar Hoare, that's not the type of player Skylar Hoare is, so he knows not to make that mistake again. And Chad Siebel's going to keep him out there to try to make up for that mistake. And a lot of times, players come right back and get a goal after a mistake like that. So let's see what happens on this shift. It's an important shift, 4:20 left here in the second period.
Pass comes to Holman, near side. Holman over the left wing. In the middle, wrist shot, farther the save. He hangs on with 4:04 left in the second.
Holman in times like these, Holman can actually take control of a game. Holman's got the speed to do it. He's got the quick release to do it. And if he's not taking over the game, he's going to draw a penalty.
Yeah, exactly. I actually saw him fight last year, his first fight since junior.
How'd he do?
Did pretty well.
Awesome.
It was against his old crew, Orlando, too. I had to quickly search to see the last time he fought. I have that stat for everybody else, but I didn't expect him to go. Shot from the point, that one misses. He actually, like I said, he actually did pretty well. Way better than I thought when I saw him start fighting. Long range shot, save made farther, it's loose in front, and Lemke missed it wide.
They've got the Mudcats reeling right now. The Mudcats are in the position of just dumping the puck down because the Bordercats are coming hard here. What was Holman doing there? Holman almost took his own man out.
He steps in the way out of Goki.
Illegal pick, though. He just stood his ground.
Yeah. Adagoki nearly took him right out.
What just happened here? It's a 2-on-1. Soper lost his man.
The turnover comes in front. Cody Pig deflects it on goal. A game-saving save from Strauss. Jason Holman now speeds up court. Jason Holman to the outside. In front he goes. Farley makes the save and hangs on with 3:10 left in the second.
New line jumping over the boards here. Kish is back out with Bokina for the Bordercats with Maddox. I believe that's Rockman out there as well. Companion, Yoder, Keating, and Wasp Tursic on for the Mudcats.
Long-range shot, Farley the save. It's loose in front. Bordercats jamming at it, and where's it at? Moving to the equipment of Farley.
What did they want there on that?
Burkina rocks him.
What did the Mudcats want there?
Yeah.
It was a complete body in front of the net. He's defending himself there. The Mudcats aren't getting that call. Chad Siebel's asking for a call. You don't make a call there. Now, Chad's got to yell for the call because he's got to defend for his team, but there's no call there to be had. They've got to battle in front of the net. It's a great no call by the refs. I don't care. Let him play. Do we even need the stripes out here?
Yes.
Good answer.
They even have a linesman out here for this one.
I know. What was the case there?
Slap shot by Kish. That one's blocked over in the far corner. I believe it was deemed this is the one game that might get out of hand in the first couple. They added a linesman. Burkina and Companion just giving each other the business. Animosity's really picked up in this one.
Who's going to be the first one to take a penalty here?
Puck goes down on goal. Farley makes a save. There might not be a penalty called, though, because the referees kind of stood their ground on not calling anything. And consistency is key, and these are two good referees.
Yeah, and they are very good referees, and they've usually got it under control. And usually once that second whistle goes, they're always telling the guys, I'm only taking one.
Yeah.
So you don't want to be that one. So Ralkman switches here, and Siciliano comes on. So Siciliano, Lemke, Kish, and Mokina are still out there. It's Kane, though, now. Out with Hoare, Greg Amlong, and at center's Ryan McGrath. Dumped up on the wing this time, and back to you, Trafty. They're pulling.
2:13 left. The Bordercats are going to have a 5-on-4. Burkina up for Siciliano. Siciliano plays a little catch over on the far side with Kish. Out of the half wall for Burkina. I think Burkina's just out there to wreak havoc. He's under the skin of the Mudcats.
Big battle in front, Burkina and Hoare.
Kish, wrist shot. That one is stopped by Farley in the blocker. Kane chips it out to the red line. Siciliano gets there first, poked away by the long reach of Kane. Race for the puck. Siciliano eventually fights off Kane.
That long reach, man.
What happens when you're 6'5"? Complete opposite, 5'9". Casey Holman comes into the zone. Far circle, shoots, that one's blocked. Second try, that one goes on net. Farley makes the save. Lemke out to the left, point for Kish. Down to Casey Holman, far side. Holman tries to go back for Kish, that one's poked away. Race for the puck, Siciliano is gonna get there first, just before McGrath. Oh, he's got McGrath caught now. For Lemke, one-timer, Kish, slip shot, big shoulder save by Farley. It's loose in front, and the Bordercats can't jab it home.
Minute left, Traft.
Kish, down low to Holman, back for Kish. He's knocked down before he gets the shot away. Comes Siciliano, shoots, Farley, the glove save, and Lemke gets to the rebound. Lemke for Holman.
They're gonna get one here.
Holman shoots, that one hits the crossbar and goes to the far side. McGrath shoots for the empty net. Whoa, what the heck happened there?
That was a curveball.
Puck was rolling and it goes all the way down. Taylor Kane throws it into an empty net out of the corner. Normally don't say an empty net goal was pretty, but that one was nasty. Hat trick for Taylor Kane.
Mudcats are about to go 2-0, 7-4 lead here.
Bilstein wins the face-off at center. Mudcats put big bodies out at forward in case anything happens here. Had a Goki with a little bit of a hack there on Maddox. Bordercats maybe trying to get something here. Help the goals against. Maddox comes out towards the red line. Shoots, that one goes wide. And getting to on the far side is Rockman. And the horn's gonna sound. Battle of the Cats goes to the Mud version. Mudcats win it, they defeat
The Mud version.
the Bordercats by the score of 7-4. So I'm done for the night. I'm gonna give the last one off to George Brown. I gotta make a fancy highlight reel for all you to enjoy. But nonetheless, thanks for listening to me all day. We'll be back bright and early tomorrow, 7:20. We got finals, we got pro games, we got all kinds of good stuff. That's gonna be tomorrow, SWH Live. George will be back with you soon.